All right, let's dive into the second chakra, Swadhyasthana. Swadhyasthana can be translated to sweetness. This area is located within your lower abdomen and governs the reproductive organs. When based on the location of the second chakra, some of the physical malfunctions with an unbalanced chakra can show up as lower back pain, pelvic floor inflammation, urinary tract infections, irritable bowel syndrome, infertility issues, a lot of things going on within this area of the body. Now, some of the sensory items you can follow along in your workbook. The color associated with modern studies of the primary chakra is the color orange. Now we're moving upward, so the base of the spine and the root chakra is your relationship, like with your family and whatnot, your upbringing. Now the second chakra is your more intimate relationships, seeing a separation from your family. The words of affirmation here are, I feel. So this is our emotional housing and our creativity and sexuality. The sense associated with the second chakra is taste. And the element here is water, so think fluidity. The psychology behind the second chakra has a challenge of guilt. It's a heavy, heavy feeling and really brings your energy down if we're not balanced here. The basic need here is self-gratification. This is our housing of pleasure. Now, when the second chakra is unbalanced, that can show up as symptoms in the personality as being manipulative or having extreme mood swings. It can manifest and show up as emotional disorders or not being able to navigate emotions enough to communicate with others well. That can be really disheartening on a relationship. Now, it can also show up as eating disorders or addictions or a sense of codependence within a personality. So what does it feel like to be balanced within the second chakra? Someone who's balanced within the second chakra would be comfortable in their sexuality, comfortable with intimacy, and comfortable with touch, physical touch. Now, the other end of that, some unbalanced characteristics would have like creative blocks. You never heard a writer say, I don't know, I'm just stuck, I have a creative block. That would be the energy within the second chakra. Unbalanced within the second chakra, so there's two different ways we're going here. When someone is unbalanced, they can either be blocked completely, like no energy flowing. It could also be associated with the other chakras around it, or it can be low energy or extremely high energy. So we're looking for that middle ground when balancing it out. So when someone is blocked, it would be having like no sensations, lack of emotion, a disconnect. I know for myself, both of my children, I had to have a C-section. So when the lower abdomen was cut open, I lost sensation in the nerve ending. So that really played a role in how I felt emotionally. It took a while to heal in order to feel balanced again and not overly emotional or a disconnect at all even at times. Now when someone is extremely overactive, that could be a extremely high unhealthy sex drive. So what are some things that we can do to balance out the second chakra? Well, in your workbook, there is a page towards the end of this section to kind of give you some guidance. In the beginning of there is a reflection exercise. Right in the beginning, and this is on a lot of them, it says, find a comfortable position, bring yourself to physical and mental relaxation. That is referring to the 3-2-1 method that we go over in the guided meditations as an exercise to try and bring yourself to that state without relying on necessarily the audio. So level 3, physical relaxation. Level 2, mental relaxation. Level 1 would be ready to go into the meditative state and start manifesting greatness. And the reflection exercise for the second chakra, this is the birthing house of manifestation. So this is going a little bit deeper and looking into what are your personal goals? What are you passionate about that you want to start getting to? And take a look. Take a look in your workbook and follow along. There's also suggestions on how you can increase the energy within and balance out your second chakra in your physical and meditation asana practices. And at the very bottom is lifestyle. So based on the key words associated with the second chakra, let's see, we have creativity, we have fluidity, emotions. What are some daily things that you can start incorporating to balance out the second chakra? The stones associated with the second chakra are amber, you can have an orange aventurine, you can have a coral, which is one of my favorite bracelets right here. Just take a look, and using your own intuition and logic, see what makes sense for you. I gave you some examples. Those are not necessarily prescriptions, try this. They're just ideas to say, okay, what's gonna work for you? Go ahead and write them down. We'll see you soon.